Welcome, car lovers. Close your eyes and listen. In the realm of ultimate opulence, the loudest sound isn't the roar of an engine, it's the weight of a legacy. Silence falls. The heavy velvet curtain of the mundane is pulled back, and two empires awaken. One moves like a blade of folded steel through water, the other, like a throne of glass and light gliding over a floor of polished marble. This is not just a comparison of specifications. This is a reckoning of souls. Because when the 2026 Lexus LS faces the BMW 7 Series, the question isn't which is faster or richer in digital pixels. The question is simple, primal and dangerous, who truly wears the crown in a world that is losing its grip on elegance. For decades, these two names have stood on opposite horizons of the luxury philosophy spectrum, guarding their borders with fierce conviction. The Lexus LS was born as a disruptor, a car that arrived in 1989 to challenge European dominance, not with arrogance, but with a terrifying quiet obsession. It is the physical manifestation of omotenashi, the sacred Japanese art of anticipating a guest's needs before they even whisper them. It is the car that tells the world that true power doesn't need to shout to be felt. On the other side of the world, the BMW 7 Series arrived as a thunderstorm in a tailored suit. It is the symbol of the alpha, the executive who demands the future today, and the driver who refuses to choose between a boardroom and a racetrack. Where Lexus whispers a prayer of perfection, BMW declares a manifesto of ambition. As the 2026 Lexus LS approaches, it doesn't just arrive, it manifests. It looks like a moving sculpture, a study in the fluidity of metal. Light traces its legendary spindle grille, as if it were cut from a single block of obsidian and chrome, reshaped for this generation to be more ethereal, more restrained, yet unmistakably regal. The body lines don't just sit on the frame, they breathe with the rhythm of the wind. The car seems to float, its long wheelbase stretching gracefully like a bridge between the past and the future. Every reflection across its deep, multi-layered paint, applied with a precision that takes weeks to perfect, feels intentional. The LS doesn't chase your attention, it commands it through a calm, gravitational authority. It is a masterpiece of neatness, where every panel gap is a testament to the Takumi craftsmen who spend decades training their fingertips to detect a flaw as thin as a human hair. The BMW 7 Series, by contrast, is a piece of assertive technological architecture. It is bold. It is unapologetic. Its massive illuminated kidney grille glows like a digital signature in the dark, framing a presence that feels more like a skyscraper than a sedan. The proportions are monolithic, defined by sharp creases and assertive geometry that demand the road yield its right of way. While the Lexus is sinewy and organic, the BMW is structured and imposing. At night, the 7 Series is purely theatrical. Its lighting choreography, the iconic glow, turns every arrival into a world premiere, casting a carpet of light that welcomes you like a celebrity. It doesn't just glide into a space, it occupies it, forcing the world to adjust its frequency to match its own. Step inside the Lexus LS, and the noise of the modern world simply ceases to exist. The door closes with a vacuum, sealed, heavy hush that feels more ceremonial than mechanical. Here, the cabin is a temple of ancient craftsmanship, reimagined for the 21st century. Soft, hand-stitched leather meets open, pour wood, but the true soul lies in the details. You won't find anywhere else. Hand-pleated door panels inspired by the precise folds of origami, and Curico glass inserts that catch the morning sun like a faceted diamond. This interior isn't designed to overwhelm you with specs. It's designed to lower your heart rate. The screens are large but seamlessly integrated into the dashboard's flowing lines, never demanding your gaze, ensuring the human connection to the materials remains unbroken. This is craftsmanship rooted in the soul, a sanctuary for those who find peace in the details, and who believe that luxury should be a soft place to land. But step into the BMW 7 Series, and you are stepping into a command center for the next century. If the Lexus is a temple, the BMW is a starship. Massive curved displays stretch across the dashboard, crisp, luminous, and pulsing with data. The BMW interaction bar, a crystalline ribbon of light, glitters across the fascia, changing colors to match your driving mode or your mood. But the true masterpiece is in the rear. If you opt for the executive lounge, a 31-inch 8K theater screen descends from the roof, turning the back seat into a private cinema of staggering clarity. The seats vibrate with the bass of the Bowers & Wilkins diamond surround sound system, and the Sky Lounge panoramic roof glimmers with thousands of LED threads. The BMW feels like the future. Not a future we're waiting for, but one that has already been delivered. If the Lexus is a hidden mountain retreat where you go to find yourself, the BMW is a high-tech penthouse overlooking a neon metropolis where you go to be seen. Under the hood, these two titans diverge into two distinct philosophies of motion. The 2026 Lexus LS 500h remains the global standard bearer for refined hybridization. Its 3.5-liter V6, paired with high-torque electric motors, delivers 354 horsepower. With a delivery so linear, it feels like the car is being pulled forward by an invisible silk thread. It is nearly silent, flowing through a multi-stage transmission that masks the very concept of gear changes. The LS doesn't sprint. It surges. It is for the person who wants to reach their destination without ever feeling the vulgarity of effort. It is a powertrain designed for harmony, a mechanical haiku of efficiency and grace. BMW, however, offers a buffet of power that borders on the hedonistic. The 740i is a balanced, turbocharged scalpel, but the 760i NextDrive is a twin, turbocharged sledgehammer using a V8 heart to launch this 2-ton titan to 60 miles per hour in under 4 seconds, a feat that was once reserved for supercars. And then, there is the i7, the fully electric king of the lineup. It delivers instant, neck-snapping torque in total silence, accompanied by a Hans Zimmer composed soundtrack that makes every acceleration feel like a scene from a sci-fi epic. One car believes perfection is achieved through the balance of nature. The other believes it is achieved through the sheer, unadulterated choice of the driver. On the open road, the Lexus LS is a masterclass in serenity. Its adaptive air suspension reads the pavement like Braille, erasing imperfections, potholes, and road noise before they ever reach the cabin. Steering is light, precise, and calming. It is a car that reduces your cortisol levels, making a 3-hour journey feel like a 10-minute meditation. You don't drive the LS, you exist within it. The BMW 7 Series, however, refuses to let you be a passive passenger. Even in its softest comfort setting, there is a muscularity to the chassis. Switch it to Sport, and the rear wheel steering shrinks the car around you. Suddenly, this massive executive sedan carves through corners with the agility of a sport coupe. The steering weight increasing, the suspension firming up to provide a direct line of communication between your hands and the asphalt. BMW reminds you that luxury doesn't have to be quiet. It can be exhilarating. It reminds you that even if you have a chauffeur, you might just want to kick him out and take the wheel yourself. Pricing reveals the final deep-seated ideological divide. The 2026 Lexus LS is expected to start in the mid-$80,000 range, representing a value proposition that seems almost impossible, given the level of Takumi finish. It is built for the leader who values longevity, reliability, and understated excellence, the executive who doesn't need to prove their success to the person in the next lane, because they've already won the game. It is a long-term investment in peace of mind. The BMW 7 Series begins higher, near $96,000, and easily scales past $130,000 for the V8 and electric variants. It is for the digital pioneer, the early adopter, the leader who wants the absolute pinnacle of what is possible right now. Price be damned. So, which is the real king? The Lexus LS rules with grace, with patience, and with a spiritual dedication to the human touch. It is a reminder that true luxury doesn't age, it only evolves into something more profound. It is the choice for those who want their car to be a sanctuary. The BMW 7 Series rules with confidence, with innovation, and with the unwavering belief that to lead is to be bold. It is the choice for those who want their car to be an event. The crown, it turns out, is not singular. It is a mirror. It doesn't tell you who the best is, it tells you who you are. It depends entirely on the world you choose to rule. Do you choose the silence of the temple, or the roar of the future? Do you choose the blade of silk, or the throne of marble? Whatever your answer, one thing is certain, the road has never looked more magnificent. If this machine stirred your love for design and performance, make sure to stay tuned with Luxolin, where passion meets precision, and where the journey is always as grand as the destination.